Welcome back to episode 5 of What Have I Bought This Month. So this month it's about Guild Ball. There's a reason for it, which I'll go into for the news, but I bought Esther, Mash and Veteran Spigot for my brewers. So that's now all the brewers bought. I currently only now need one model for Guild Ball, and that is Locust. So hopefully I'll get him in the future and do an unboxing for him too. So, for those of you who have been looking at the Facebook page, you'll notice, or the Instagram, you'll notice that I've been doing some painting recently, and I shot some footage of me painting just to give you guys an idea of the fact that I do paint my models. I've got a lot to get through now because we've been doing this channel now for 5 months, and in that 5 months I've unboxed a hell of a lot, so I now need to get on and start painting it. So I've decided to do a once a month painting video just to show you guys where I'm up to, how I do certain bits and pieces on my models painting wise, and just to show you my progress, because this channel was originally not supposed to really be an unboxing channel. It sort of has turned into that, but I've decided to add once a month a painting video. So you'll get what have I bought this month once a month, you'll get the painting video once a month, and then at the moment you'll get a Gangs of Kimura episode, and you'll get a unboxing of some kind. So that's sort of how it's going to run each month. I may even throw more videos in a month, but it sort of depends on time, and as we know, work sometimes gets in the way. So for those of you who are looking forward to that, those will be coming soon. So back to my purchases. This month I bought obviously single models for Guild Ball, and with the recent releases, because obviously we've just had the Farmers released, we've now got a date for the Blacksmiths, which is the 17th of November, and some terrain pieces which I believe are Masons and Brewers themed. Now I might buy those because they're Brewers themed and I've got a Brewers team, so I may do an unboxing for those. But what they've done with both the Farmers and the Blacksmiths is they've released 6 models in the box and a gold token. And I think that's brilliant. I think that's a great package design. I've seen the package design, love it, think it's fantastic. But now they've started to do this with the Season 1 teams, and you now can't order any of the Season 2 models off of the Steamforge website. So I had to get these at Element Games, which is fine, which is where I normally go, but Element are running really low as well. And so I was lucky to get them. I just wonder what the wider community felt about this. I mean, personally, my thing with wargaming is watching my collection grow. And I can still do that with Guild Ball in a way by buying a whole team. But for me, buying individual models, I quite enjoy that. I quite like that. So even though Steamforge have not taken that away, I don't want to sound bitter because I'm not, but even though they've taken that away, I just wonder what the wider community thought, and whether anyone else was in a similar position where they bought 3 of Season 2 models, hadn't got all the Season 2 models yet, and were like, oh, well, I'm stuck now, I'm missing this model, or I'm missing that model. I mean, I saw recently, I think on the Guild Ball supporters, about one person trying to track down an Avarice and Greed. I'm just wondering how it's affecting players, and whether or not they're picking up these new box sets, or whether they're going to just leave their teams unfinished. Pop down a comment down below, I'd be really interested to hear. So that's my Guild Ball news. Games Workshop news. There's so much Games Workshop are releasing at the moment. Obviously they're pushing 8th edition. There's a new Age of Sigmar box set out called Blight War. It's 30 years since 40k, and there's a limited edition Veteran Sergeant out. There's the new 2017 handbook out for General's Handbook for AOS. And the big thing for me is the Necromunda release, which I'll go into in a minute. But if you are interested in any of the things I've just mentioned, I'll pop some links down below. For the General's Handbook though, I'll pop a link for Hotgates Gaming, who has compared, James has compared the original handbook with the 2017 edition. And I think it's brilliant. I mean, I've sat and watched it, and it makes me think I do need both. So if I wanted to play Age of Sigmar, which at the moment I'm considering, I have a massive Skaven force from old Warhammer, so I'm tempted to play, but we shall see. But I think I've got enough on my plate, don't you? So from that point of view, check that video out. I'll pop a link down below. There are 2 new codexes for 40k, Grey Knights and Chaos Space Marines. But let's go back to Necromunda a second. Now, I'm a big Necromunda fan. Along with Guild Ball, when Guild Ball got me back into model gaming, I was playing a bit of Necromunda at the time, because I was trying to give Necromunda another go, because I was like, well, I don't really want to play big army type games. I want to play small games like Guild Ball, you know, 6-10 man games, which is what the original Necromunda is, under Hive Battles, if you haven't heard of it or you haven't checked it out. I mean, for the veterans among us who have played Necromunda before, I'm loving the new models, the new Goliath models and Escher models. I'm really interested to see if they go down the same route as they've done with Blood Bowl and give us more teams as the time goes on. So I'd love to see a Redemptionist gang, a Ratskin gang, a Delac gang, and so on and so on. So I'm really interested to see how that comes out. If you've not checked out Necromunda before and you want to know what the rules were like for the original, check out Yak Tribe. I'll pop a link down below. There you can create online your own sort of gang, and it gives you an idea, and there's the rules there and everything for you. So I'll pop a link for that down below, like I said. So that's Necromunda. I may buy the box set. I don't know yet. It depends on the price point. There's no price point available yet from Games Workshop. I imagine based on current releases, I mean, I think Blood Bowl was 50 or 60 pounds. Now, if I'm going to go down that route, I may split it with a friend and keep one set of models and keep the other. I don't know. We shall see. Or I might just buy it. We shall see, is all I'm going to say. There'll definitely be Necromunda coming on the channel in the future, in the fact that I will probably buy a gang for it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I've got no Malifaux news at the moment, just because I've not managed to get to the website and check it out. It's not that I'm leaving Malifaux behind. At the moment, my big concern with Malifaux is I want to get my painting done. So, like I said earlier, check out the painting videos to see progress on that. And that'll also give you an idea, if you watch those painting videos, of how soon I'll be getting battle reports on the channel, because I don't really want to do battle reports without painting models. I don't think it looks good to look at plastic models, does it really? It looks better when they're painted. So, look out for those coming soon. That's all the news I have for this week, and that's all I've got for what have I bought this month. I did buy something else this month, but I'm going to do a separate video for it, and there's a reason for that, because I bought it off of eBay. I want to talk about my thoughts on buying off of eBay for wargaming. So look out for that video too. That'll be coming soon. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.